I met a gypsy.
I'm doing it right now.
You kind of nailed it, bro.
Yeah, like everybody knows me with like racing dirt bikes and fishing. Like, dude, crushing it. We're killing it right now.
Yeah.
There was like, hey, like what, 2 weeks ago, everybody knows like, what do you think Mookie's doing right now on the weekend off? Yeah, probably like got my 5th bass in the boat right now. Exactly. So it's like, I think to me, it's
jigging,
like,
baby, just
yeah,
jigging.
just like trying to live the best of both worlds. So obviously, you know, and I know like obviously the time is very shortly lived, but like I think, you know, who I am as a person would obviously continue to carry on, like not only just on the racing, like when I am done racing, but I think people are gonna like be genuinely just stoked when I do show up around the racetrack and just helping people out and whatever the case may be. So that's like my goals. Like I want to still be around, be involved and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, it's you and AP. You know,
I love AP. He's a good dude.
Dude,
He's so solid.
you two need a show. Like that's a fishing show that I want to watch, bro.
I know. I was going to sit there. I was like, you know, how cool it would be to have the cowboy. You know, I was like, have the cowboy show me how to dress up like a real cowboy, and I'll take AP out and show him how to fish. Like that's what we need to be doing.
But you guys just nailed the personality side, you know. But I mean, you got to have personality to like nail the personality. You know, like you two genuinely do have these epic, awesome personalities. Like who was talking the other day and they're just like, fuck, who was saying it? They're like, oh, Dino. It was just like, bro, you just never see that guy without a smile on his face ever.
Yeah. No, I mean,
that's a hard thing to, that's like a hard thing to
yeah,
do.
like it's so funny, like me and AP, like even though we're competitors, right? Like we pretty much with each other, you know, throughout Alden and all that. But it's so funny, like no matter, me and AP could literally be on the other side of the starting gate. We look at each other and both smile under our helmets. It's like, what are we doing, dude? Like we gotta go race against each other. It's like we're just laughing and just giggling. Like it's so funny. I think that's just good like connection. You know what I mean? But like we generally are like that with everybody. Like we want, like obviously want everybody to do well. We want to beat them. Of course, we have that competition against each other. But it's like the respect level is like to the T. And I think I like that's one thing that's like, again, like with me and AP, it's like I feel like when you're really connected with your fans, like you feel like you can crack a cold one, and like I would just love just to sit with you and crack a cold one. I can sit with this guy for hours and just talk about anything. Like that's like that. I feel like that's like the attitude,
vibe that
the
you
vibe
get.
that we give out. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. And you were always like that though, you know, like I remember when you signed with JDR, like it was a big deal, you know, and you were
way bigger than I thought it was going to be at that age. Way bigger. Like I did not think that I was going to be going to Australia. And I didn't think I was like none of that.
Well, even for what you did for the team, like I feel like a lot of the sponsors, like a lot of people saw early the vision of what you could be. And it wasn't like you had to win everything. It wasn't like you needed to be your brother. They weren't hoping to get that. Everyone knew that they were getting Mookie. Yeah. And that's what people wanted. And it was a big thing for the team, and it worked for the team. Like it was the
videos and stuff did it, crushed it.
Yeah,
like,
it was a really cool thing. So I mean, even just from a real early age with no results, like I think your personality is what kind of carried you until you did get the results.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I think so. I mean, I would like to think so too, but when you don't really notice it when you're just living it. You know what I mean? Just being yourself, just happy-go-lucky, you know, whatever. So like, dude, I'm just always like a happy dude. Like, yeah, we had some dark times. Everybody got dark times.
Bro, you get pretty serious at it, right? I've seen a serious face.
Yeah, those are more like
you like the 1,000-yard stairs.
Those are like concerns, like, I don't know how we're going to do
tonight.
You're
deep, bro. You're going deep.
You're trying to visualize what you're trying to, like, you want to visualize you winning, but then you keep getting that, like, back shot. Like, I don't know if we're going to be winning tonight. But, no, it's, dude, it's, again, when you're serious and stuff like that, obviously everybody's got to be serious. You got to have that mode to turn it on, turn it off, and stuff like that. But man, it definitely does. You know, the highs and lows. It's one of those things you just got to keep moving forward.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.